Hey everyone, welcome back to Say Mojo Homestead. I'm out on this very cold, dreary day, taking apart some seed garlic that my friend Jess from Roots and Refuge Farm gave to me. I'm super excited. It's a little late to be planting garlic, but I figured why not give it a shot. We're going to put it underneath our grapes, so it won't be in our main garden when we need to start planting that. It can still grow, and we'll just see how it does. So the reason why we're planting it under our grapevines is because we can have this space in our garden and we are able to prepare it, but also those grapevines will grow when the temperature gets warm, and they will provide some shade for the garlic. So hopefully it'll give it a little more chance to do well than if it were just under the hot sun without any protection. One thing our teacher at church on Sunday talked about was casting vision and finding your vision. And it's something that I've actually been thinking a lot about since we've started our homestead, is just what is our vision for our farm. I know I've come on once and kind of talked about that, but I think that as you grow and develop and as things kind of go, your vision can change. I really am excited about what is coming for us. I'm working on a project with my daughters, actually, something that I think would be helpful to other homesteaders that think like me, that have brains that kind of operate like mine. So I might just have to give up on this thing. I don't know if this one's opening right now. So, I'm working on that with them, which is really fun to have a project to work on with my kids. And then also, I have several people that have reached out that are interested in ordering tea blends. So I think I'm going to start we're going to expand our tea garden and come up with blends that maybe we could sell. We have discussed being part of a farmer's market. So that's another thing that we're really praying about and looking into. When we first started homesteading, it was definitely it was family focused because it was during COVID. But we have always had a heart to kind of be community based. And so I would love to be able to provide for people around me, to be able to grow enough to sell to people that maybe can't garden or don't have time to garden or don't have the land. We've talked about making soap. We have the goat milk, and I was gifted with some stuff to start making soap for Christmas. So that's another thing you can kind of keep an eye out for. I probably won't learn that craft until this summer when we don't have dance and homeschool. But it's just another thing that I'm really excited about. Ultimately, we do want, Jeremy's going to work on that one. We do want to provide soap for our family. I would love to be able to cut that from our grocery cost as well. But again, I think it would be a fun thing to sell. We are working on a new logo for our homestead. I'm so excited. I love it. I can't wait to release it to you guys and to show you what it looks like. Our subscribers are increasing. So all of this stuff is just really exciting for me. So one thing that homesteading I think has really done for us is it's given us opportunity, but it's also given us confidence to try new things. So the one thing I would want to encourage you with is, you have a dream of something that seems too far off, or it seems like a dream that could never be possible. I have been challenged personally to stop living in fear. Hey, sweet boy. To stop living in the fear of what if I can't, or what if I'm not good enough, or
can I help you?
Sure. Do you want to stick these in the ground? Do you see how I'm putting them down? You want this part to be up, the green part that's growing. So you want to just put it, we have this little trench right here. Just put it in the trench. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So whatever dreams or ambitions that you have that seem like, when you think about them, there's the inclination or the tendency to say, that's too big for me, or I could never do that, or that could never be possible. My challenge has been to stop living in that place and just take the leap and see where it goes. Because the reality is, put it down in there. The thing I always tell my kids in homeschooling is failure is the first step to success. And you can't succeed if you don't fail. And so I got to the point where I was like, why am I telling them this, but not displaying or not practice what I preach? Put it a little farther apart. Perfect. The pointy end has to be up. If you see a pointy end, put that end up. So I want to show them that when I have a dream that's a little bit scary or feels a little bit too big, that I'm willing to go after it, and that I don't let the fear of failure dictate what I say yes to and what opportunities I want to take advantage of. So my daughters and I are working on a project together. When I first got the idea, my first tendency was to say, no way, no one would be interested in something that I could create. And then...
There, Mommy.
Great. Oh, these are a little close together. We're going to put these two over here in the next one, okay? Can you go over to the next trench and put those down?
My hands are getting cold. So.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure your hands are getting cold. It is chilly.
Yes.
So I guess all that to say, my challenge to you is to say yes to that dream, to say yes to that vision. What is that? What is it that's been put in your heart? What is the desire that you keep saying no to only because it feels too big, or you feel too small, or you feel unworthy?
Mommy.
Yes. Oh, that's great, Joe. Let's take those first steps. And I think you'll be amazed by what you can do. We are in such a time where we have such opportunity to do great things. And saying no is the only thing that's going to keep us from reaching our full potential. So that's my challenge, my encouragement for you today. Whoa, buddy, these are super close. Do that one a little bit out here, okay? Put it out here. Perfect. Perfect. So I just really wanted to take this time to encourage you and to challenge you and to tell you that you can do it. You can try big things even when it's scary and even when you're afraid or you feel not good enough. If you do decide to take that step, I would love to hear what you're trying or what you're going to embark upon. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thanks for hanging out with me as I planted some garlic, and be blessed.